Hi there, folks. Okay, so challenge three. Again, we're trying to whiz through these challenges a bit quicker for you because I know I can ramble on. So your challenge this week, again, this PDF is on your attachments, but your challenge this week is to eat slowly and stop at 80% full with your dinner. Now, listen, guys, if you can do this with every meal, this is really this is a really simple and effective way to lose weight, which doesn't feel like dieting. You're just slowing down and just stopping before you feel it absolutely busted. So you're stopping when you think, I'm getting there now. I'm more or less full. I'm going to leave it at that because this is the reason. We live in a really fast-paced world. We have lots of responsibilities and pressures, but you can get faster and better results losing weight if you just slow down, right? As we've said here, this one habit alone will dramatically lower the volume of food you eat. We have a stretch response in our stomachs that signals to your brain you're satiated and satisfied and for you to stop eating. When we eat too fast, it bypasses this very important signal. Next, when eating slowly, stop at 80% full. As you slow down and stop at 80% full, you'll be able to tune into your hunger cues. When you do this for a while, you'll start to be able to judge how much food you need for you to feel satisfied. To speed up your results, slow down. All right, so we're bypassing those biological signals by eating too fast. And that leads to unhealthy expectations and an unhealthy perception of how you should feel after a meal. So if you get used to feeling normally satisfied rather than feeling absolutely stuffed, then you'll start to realize that this is the way it should be and that feeling absolutely busted is not how you should feel after a meal. So we're starting to slow down. So how do you personalize this? So you start off by timing how long it takes to eat your average meal. So your average dinner, whatever long it is. You probably already know it takes you about 15 minutes-ish to eat your dinner. So try extending it by 5 minutes, then maybe 10 minutes. Pay attention to how you feel. Are you 80% full? So look, this does not mean that you have to throw away 20% of your dinner. You can just make a bit less. Once you have this down, you'll know how much is 80% of what you typically eat, and then it'll work perfectly that way. So if you're building a meal that's 20% smaller than usual, then just slow down as you're eating it. And how can you make this habit easy? One way to do it is to just put your fork down between each bite and chew a bit more slowly, savoring your food. This habit is something you should be 90 to 100% confident that you can do for 6 days out of the 7 of the week. Now I'm expecting 7 from you. It should be doable for 7 days. But it's okay to have 1 day off this habit. But be sure to log onto your app and track the progress with this habit and follow on your form at the end of the week. Guys, this is a habit that you can take forward with you and do and use to have long-term success with your weight. All right. See, also we have the added habit or the added challenge, of 10,000 steps every day this week. So get out, hit them roads. We're walking. Clock it on your Fitbit or your watch, your pedometer, whatever you have, and I'll see you again here next week for your final week's challenge. Well done, you're doing brilliant.